Every time I see somebody talking about Mel from Arcane, I'm so disappointed because I feel like all that anybody wants to talk about is her relationship with Jace. Like, can we stop watering down this beautiful, complex female character into only her relationship with a man? I get shipping is an important part of fandom and media consumption. I get that it's fun to talk about. I get that people have differing opinions, okay? But Mel is so much more than that. We should be having a lot more conversations about Mel. The most important relationship that she has in the show is the one she has with her mother, not with Jace. She's a politician who, despite Heimerdinger's warnings, pushes for the development of Hextech because she's trying to gain money, power, notoriety, but she's not doing it simply because those are her ideals. She's doing it because she feels the need to prove herself because of how she was raised. And yet, in spite of how she was raised, she is constantly pushing for harm reduction. She's against the creation of Hextech weaponry. She is against going to war. She knows what her mother is trying to do and warns people about it because she wants to stop it. So we have this character who is a political figurehead, who is striving to gain more power, money, notoriety, but is firmly against weapons and violence. And everything that we see her do is either because of or in spite of her mother. And then we find out that this woman who has enabled Victor and Jace to put magic in the hands of the common people via science and technology is actually a natural-born mage. Meaning this character who has been so pro-magic, anti-weapon, is herself magic and a weapon. This unnamed Black Rose character that a lot of people speculate is actually LeBlanc even tells her to her face, "You are that which your mother covets most, a weapon." And what does she do with her powers? She uses them to fight in the war that her mother created. And then she has to kill her own mother, which actually makes her mother proud of her and become full circle with the whole fox and wolf motif. And then she's left in control of her mother's army. She got what she wanted. She proved herself to her mother. She beat her. She's no longer the poorest Medarda, but she had to sacrifice her morals. She had to become the very thing she was against. And these are the things that are most important about her story. The intro for season 2 makes that very, very clear. And with the creators of Arcane having confirmed that they're working on 3 spin-offs, one of which has already been in production for over a year, and that they're going to explore Noxus, and with them hinting towards Swain, who is a character that is prevalent in Noxus, and with them admitting that we will see characters from Arcane again, and with Caitlyn's line saying our story isn't over, again hinting towards us seeing characters from Arcane again, it is more than likely that we're going to see a continuation of Mel's story. It really seems like Mel's story is the setup for the next spin-off. And the creators clearly care a lot about this story because they gave Ambessa special skins in League and a music video and song that's not even in the show. I just feel like I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about Mel's relationship with Jace in one way or another when there's so many other things to be talking about with her that I'm not seeing a lot of people talking about. Mel supplies a lot more to the story than just having been Jace's girlfriend.